Hello everybody, this is my research project presentation. My name is Alexis Jorgensen. Sorry about the video of my laptop. I could not get my laptop's microphone to work or my phone. First, I wanted to start off a brief synopsis of what my topic is. I'm choosing to research parenting styles and the effects that it have on kids, college students, etc. I chose this topic first because I have a love for kids. I've always really enjoyed kids programming. I've always enjoyed learning about the psychopathology of kids. Lifespan was one of my favorite classes. I really just love learning research information about kids and developmental milestones and things like that. I also chose this subject because my sister was in a shitty situation when she was little, and I wanted to have a better understanding of how that would impact her later in life. I also chose this topic because it will prepare me for my future family. I plan on having 4 or 5 children, and so this will help me prepare for how I will parent. And lastly, it allows me to have a better understanding of how my mom's parenting impacted me. I think it's interesting to almost add my own data and see how my data would fit in with the rest of the group. My problem statement is that children are sponges, soaking up every verbal and nonverbal interaction, and that's by Asa Dan Brown. Children are impacted by everything that they experience, what they see, they hear, they do. And wouldn't you want to know if you were unintentionally hurting your child because of your parenting? My research question is, what is the correlation between parenting styles and academic motivation among college students? Sorry. My hypothesis is that students who are raised with authoritative parents will have higher academic motivation compared to students raised in authoritarian and permissive households. The delimitations are all participants in the study were North Central University students. Therefore, the data collected may not be applicable to other universities. And participants were found through school social media accounts, and it's unknown how this may have biased the data. Limitations. The researcher is a student at the small university where the data was collected, and the data may be biased due to participants knowing the researcher. Data will be collected by questionnaires where participants will self-report data. How their memory or perception may bias this data that they report is unknown. The gap. Currently, when I was doing my annotated bibliography, I wasn't able to find any literature about parenting styles, academic motivation, and college students. However, I was able to find a few studies that focused on college students. The first study that I found studied how parenting styles affect the mental health of a college student. The second study investigated the relationship between parenting styles and students' abilities to make career decisions. The goal of this research project is to prove that students who are raised with authoritative parents will have higher academic motivation compared to students raised in authoritarian and permissive households. Hoya Fan and Kathy Williams researched the effects of parental involvement in students' academic success and intrinsic motivation, thus supporting my hypothesis. The methods that I will use to complete my research project is participants will be asked to fill out a questionnaire. Questions will include basic demographics, perceived parenting style, their family makeup, and be asked to complete the academic motivation assessment. Questionnaires will be sent out over Facebook groups and student emails. I will be recruiting through social media and word of mouth as well. All data will be collected electronically. For the data analysis part of my project, I'm hoping to first look at the patterns within each parenting style. I want to know what demographic typically is a permissive home, and gather that data and analyze that. And then I will compare the 3 parenting styles and test my hypothesis to see which parenting style has the best effect on academic motivation in college students. All of this research wouldn't be possible if I don't get enough students for each parenting style, because without enough data in each category, I won't be able to accurately analyze the data. So I'm hoping that I can get a well-rounded amount of people for each parenting style. Thank you so much for sticking through my presentation. I know the camera kept moving, and I apologize for that. I hope you have a good break, And I hope you are doing well on your senior project and that you are getting ready to graduate. Bye.